Alright, hey, what's up, guys? So I got a new laptop. Hopefully the mic is pristine quality. A lot better than my other laptop. So today I actually wanted to talk about getting back into a metagame that you haven't been into for a while. So, as some of you may know, I was out of UU for a while because of my internship, and you know what? That probably cost me for a Grand Slam because I got complacent with my teams. You know, my teams were for the old metagame, and you know, because of that, you know, maybe I wasn't using as good of teams as I possibly could have. So that is that. You know, I'm going to blame hacks and all that jazz, but this new metagame is different, a lot different. And so basically when you want to get back into a metagame, which I have for yesterday and today for the Manaphy metagame, the first step is to identify the biggest threats, okay? You know, when I first started playing again, you know, you kind of have to play it and kind of figure it out yourself. So, you know, just use some old teams, whatever. But what you're gonna do is just look at what is being used the most. You know, right now, what I saw. So I'll show you my thought process, right? So this will also help you for today's metagame, also. So what I saw was a bunch of Victinis, Infernapes, Mega Arrows, Heracrosses, quite a few Drachis, but not a super amount. Rocky Helmet Arcanines, quite a bit of those. But a hell of a lot of spike stacking with Lucario and Frostlass. So those are kind of the ideas. I saw a lot of Sableyes too. So that's what I saw. So what I thought to myself, you know, what would probably be good against all that? Well, when you look at what's being really used here, and obviously Manaphy, of course. So I thought Mega Ampharos is going to be hella good right now because it allows you to keep momentum. It allows you to counter Victini. It allows you to have a check to Manaphy, kind of. It allows you to check Ape, Darmanitan, Mega Arrow, Crobat. Just a hell of a lot of stuff. So any team that doesn't have a ground is going to get punished heavily. So I really like that set. Also, something that hasn't been used much, but I accidentally started using it because I had I needed a hazard control. So what I ended up having to use was Defog Crobat. Now, Defog Crobat is actually pretty legit because there's so many spike stacking teams that Crobat is fast enough where you can defog pretty much on anything. So basically, all that's being denied is kind of like a Sableye taunt. So compared to, like, let's say, a spinner like Fortress or Donphan or a defogger like Mew, Crobat is going to get that defog off. So that is actually pretty hella useful right now. Spike stacking teams are not good if they don't have any damn hazards down. So that's pretty much that. That's pretty important. Defog Crobat. I accidentally went on that one, and it kind of worked out. So that's awesome. I imagine that Mega Arrow Defog is going to be good too. However, it can't switch into as many things. You gotta evolve first for it to have this certain amount of speed. So Crobat is generally preferred for that role. I have seen a lot more physical Infernapes. That was just completely random. I don't know why I said that. But I have seen a lot more physical Infernapes. Decent, yes. I guess there's too many Chandelures for Special Ape right now. So, what else? What else have I been noticing in this metagame? I guess I'll just make this video like a metagame update. So, metagame update. Yeah. I'll do those periodically. That's what this is. Metagame update. So fuck all the rules. Let's just talk about the metagame. Drashi's really good because Lucario is so common. It can outspeed. You want to run like 300 speed so you can outspeed all the Nidos. Lucario, all the hard hitters. So Jiraiya's really good too. I like it with U-turn really a lot, and Stealth Rocks. Can switch into Florges. I've been seeing a lot of Florgeses too. So yeah, on the topic of Manaphy, since I'm guessing that's probably a metagame trend, it's ridiculous. It's not as helpful against Blissey teams, because you lose a lot of momentum actually. But what you have to do against those teams with Manaphy is send in Manaphy and then double switch right away. Sometimes maybe you want to Tail Glow or, Surf or whatever to punish them if they don't. But you want to double switch a lot, so you mitigate the loss of momentum, kind of. Or have things that punish Blissey for coming in. So you can have like Lucario, you can have CB Heracross, you can have stuff like that, whatever. So yeah, CB Heracross actually works really well with Manaphy, because if they do not toxic your Manaphy, they have the chance to get fucked up. So that's pretty much that. Metagame trends, Manaphy. So bulky offense is a lot worse now, unless you want to run Manaphy yourself and then risk the speed tie. Because it's just too bulky to deal with bulky offense. For bulky offense to deal with Manaphy. So, boom. Heavy offense and bulkier teams are definitely more advantageous at the moment, unless bulky offense uses Manaphy, in which case it comes down to a speed tie, folks. So yeah, let's see, what else is there? I think that's it. Alright, you know what? It's 7 minutes. It's 7 minutes. You've had 7 minutes of staring at me. Next time, I promise, I'll do like a battle or something, but I haven't installed Camtasia on here yet. So, peace, play UU, play the ladder tournament. Deuces!